Zodiac, the most wanted serial killer in USA. It all began on a warm summer night in July 1969 in the quiet town of Vallejo, California. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mago were parked in a secluded lover's lane when a shadowy figure approached their car. Without warning, the figure opened fire, killing Darlene instantly and critically wounding Michael. The assailant vanished into the night, leaving behind only a cryptic message, scrawled on the door of a nearby phone booth: Vallejo PD, the 4th of July 69, 0 to 6:30, by knife. Thus began the reign of terror orchestrated by the enigmatic Zodiac killer. Over the course of the next few years, the Zodiac would taunt law enforcement and the media with a series of cryptic letters, each containing intricate ciphers and chilling threats. His attacks seemed random and senseless, targeting innocent victims from all walks of life. As the body count mounted and the public clamored for answers, law enforcement scrambled to catch the elusive killer. Detectives pored over evidence, interviewed witnesses, and pursued countless leads, but the Zodiac always seemed to be one step ahead. His ability to evade capture only fueled speculation about his identity and motives. Meanwhile, fear gripped the San Francisco Bay Area as residents lived in constant fear of the Zodiac's next move. Couples avoided secluded areas, parents kept a close eye on their children, and the streets grew eerily quiet after dark. The Zodiac had succeeded in terrorizing an entire region, leaving a trail of death and destruction in his wake. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one man dared to challenge the prevailing narrative surrounding the Zodiac killer. David Fincher, a retired detective who had once worked the case, refused to accept that the Zodiac's reign of terror was the work of a lone madman. Instead, he believed that the killings were part of a larger conspiracy, orchestrated by powerful individuals with their own sinister agenda. Fincher's investigation led him down a dark and twisted path as he delved deeper into the seedy underbelly of California's criminal underworld. Along the way, he uncovered a web of corruption, cover-ups, and collusion that reached the highest echelons of power. It seemed that the Zodiac killer was not acting alone, but rather as a pawn in a much larger game. As Fincher drew closer to the truth, he found himself targeted by those who would stop at nothing to keep their secrets buried. He received threats, his home was ransacked, and his loved ones were put in danger. But Fincher refused to back down, driven by a fierce determination to uncover the truth and bring those responsible to justice. In the end, Fincher's investigation uncovered a shocking revelation. The Zodiac killer was not one person, but rather a group of individuals working together to spread fear and chaos. They had carefully orchestrated the killings to serve their own twisted agenda, using the guise of a lone serial killer to cover their tracks.